Hello and welcome to another live Reiki session. Thank you so much for joining. I am so grateful for all of you. I forgot to turn my other light on. Well, let's get started, shall we? Welcome everyone to another Reiki healing session. Tonight we're focused on better sleep. Good evening, Ray Ray and Allendale. Good evening. And I'm focusing on better sleep tonight because I had a long drive today and I'm feeling especially tired, so I felt, why not? Let's do some really deep, relaxing Reiki to soothe our minds, calm our spirits, lull us into a peaceful and restful slumber. Hey Kimmy, welcome. So whether you're watching live tonight or on a recording, I really appreciate you being here with me. Thank you for helping me create a sacred healing space for us to all receive exactly what we need to receive for our highest good. And hello everyone. It's nice to see you all. So tonight we're going to listen to some frequencies that are very relaxing and enjoy some crystals that are relaxing. Hello Starfire, good to see you again. Hello Rose. Hello Dominique. The drive back home was very, it was uneventful. But the countryside driving to upstate New York is very beautiful to look at. There was a lot of rain, but there's a lot of deep forests and hills and trees and rocks. A lot of natural waterfalls coming down that I got to see with the rain. A lot of rivers flush with water spilling over. A lot of different types of birds and hawks flying overhead. So many trees, just bright green, blooming, everything coming back into life. It was a beautiful, scenic drive back up. I enjoyed it, but I am also very sleepy. It's 5 hours in the car. Definitely makes you a little sleepy. This is a cowboy Kermit on my shirt. It says, on the outside I'm hootin', on the inside I'm hollering. And I don't know how to speak Arabic. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I like this shirt very much. Hey Cassius, thank you for the rose. You're perfectly fine to interrupt, Ray Ray. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about interrupting. Not at all. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for the roses. I don't know what to call you. Cat Go Turtongu 3. Thank you, Crisco Kid. Thank you, Mary, for the Choco Strawberries. Thank you, Marianne, for the rose. Much love. I'm grateful for all you guys. You guys are very kind. Hey, Keith, the Viking guy. Oh, thanks for the Enjoy Musics. Speaking of Viking stuff, I picked up a set of runes, and I started doing runes. Opinions on Lana Del Rey? I love her music. I don't know about her. I don't know much about Lana as a person, but I love her music. Very melodic, although I don't always enjoy the themes or the lyrics, but she's very good. Oh, thank you so much, JLNMB. Much love, Mary Gonzalez. Hey, Julie, thank you for the tiny diny. Don't fret, precious, I'm here. Just played in the background. It's very curious indeed. Hello, Lauren. Welcome. I had a great day today. A long drive, but a very nice day. And now I'm back home, set up, unpacked. Congrats, Ray Ray, on 30 days free of alcohol. Congrats. That is really something. As someone who has also struggled with alcohol in the past, I definitely understand how difficult it is and how much of an achievement that is. So seriously, that's really awesome. Do I have a partner? I have a cat who's laying on my bed, and her name is Sammy, and she's like my boss. I appreciate you guys. Happy Wednesday. Hello, Josh. Hello, Ryan. It's nice to see you, Ryan. Twisted Voodoo, you have a cat named Sammy. Brooklyn, you had a cat named Sammy, named her after Jersey Shore. My cat, she was named Sammy when I got her from the Humane Society, and I adopted her a long time ago. About 10 years ago. Oh, is that Raging Princess? You have your name as your now user 7611474777067. I remember you. Alley Cat, thank you for the follow. Your cat's name is Thor because he has thumbs. Oh, that's adorable. My friend's cat, his name is... What is his name? I forgot, but he has thumbs. I've got a picture somewhere. You had a cat named Brock that was like a dog. Sammy's very like a dog. She's very friendly towards everyone, very loving, always wants to be around people and talk back. She's very talkative. Laura, I'm sorry you're feeling sad today. I'm here for you. I'm glad you're here. Polydactyl, yes, that's what they call it. I don't know. I do remember you, Raging Princess. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Heidi. Welcome. Your cat's name is Storm. Sammy did miss me very much. Hey, Tegan. Yes, I'm back upstate now. Michelle, I'm sorry you're feeling overwhelmed. Let's take a moment to check in with ourselves and take a deep breath together. How about that? For just a moment. No way, Twisted Voodoo. Yes, because I also adopted my cat, Sammy, 10 years ago from a shelter. That is so nuts. Okay, we're going to take a moment together. Take a really deep, cleansing breath. And as we're breathing in through our nose, we're going to breathe in white healing light. All right? Feel it filling up your body like you're pouring a pitcher of water. Take a deep breath right now. And as we breathe out, we're going to visualize all of our stress, all of our anxiety, all of our worries, all of our cares sinking down, down, down into the earth. Sometimes it takes more than one deep breath. Sometimes they could be stuck. We get a lot of stuck energy from time to time, but take another deep breath. Let go what you can. Give your body permission to let go of what's no longer serving your highest good. Give your body permission to relax. Tell yourself that it's all okay, if you can. If you can't, that's okay too. But just give yourself permission to let go of whatever you can, so you can let some weight fall off and become just a little bit lighter. Thank you, Nikki, for the Live Fest trophy. Much love. Welcome, Taylor Made. Tyler B., good evening. It's really nice to see so many new faces in here. I'm truly grateful to meet new people. You guys make TikTok a wonderful place to be. Just know that. And as I'm channeling Reiki, I'd like to remind you guys of how awesome you are by saying that it's incorrect to call a Reiki practitioner a healer, or to say that a Reiki practitioner heals people. And it's a common misconception. Danito, welcome. Thank you for coming. But a Reiki practitioner merely channels Reiki, which is divinely loving energy from Source, and it helps us heal ourselves by facilitating a sacred space, holding space for us to receive what we need. But we, as divine beings, living in these three-dimensional bodies, we do all the healing ourselves. Hello, Bailey. So, I was reading, or rather watching something the other day on another app, and it was a woman, and I want to say it was, I'm not sure what country it was, definitely Eastern medicine, but she was hooked up to these monitors, and she had a cancerous tumor in her body that was showing up on a scan. And there was like a group of healers that surrounded her. And they laid their hands on this woman. And they all focused on the belief and the intention that this woman they were in the presence of was healed. And the woman also focused on the intention and the belief that she was healed. Basically living each moment from the perspective that she was fully healed. And you could actually watch the tumor shrinking on the screen. And I couldn't verify the authenticity of this video, but I do believe it. If you guys want to go look it up, you guys are more than welcome to try to find it. But it really struck me, and it reminded me of the power of human beings to not only heal themselves, but to come together with a shared goal, a shared intention, a shared frequency, vibration, and affect change, affect their reality by forming a cohesive thought and intention and sending it out to the universe, and the universe responding back and manifesting. Why, hello, Nurse Ellen. I feel you, Julie, but I believe healing can take place like that. So I thought about this, and I thought, wow, if 5 or 10 healers can come together and focus on this intention and manifest something, this healing so strongly, imagine what however many of us in here, 280, 285 people, if we got together and we closed our eyes and all took one deep breath and focused on embodying love. Not romantic love, not familial love, not love for any object, but just embodying the vibration of love. And if we all sat there together, all of us here on TikTok, Gary, my boy, I love you, man. I love you, dude. How have you been? If we all focused on that vibration of love together, what could that achieve in our world for the people around us? Surely we could raise people's awareness around us, raise the vibration. Because that's what I feel when I'm channeling this Reiki energy. Because the nature of the energy itself is pure, unconditional love. The feeling is remarkable. Gary, it's great to see you, man. I miss you, dude. It's been a long time. Gary there in the chat knew me when my hair was short. We worked at SpaceX together in Southern California, which feels like a whole different lifetime now. But yes, this is ASMR. ASMR and Reiki. And it's very weird how you guys can't even picture me with short hair. But yes, I worked at SpaceX and I had short hair and I had glasses for a while before I switched back to contact lenses. Gary remembers. And I didn't know Reiki at the time. At SpaceX, Gary and I worked on the Dragon 2 program, specifically building their propellant tanks for the Dragon 2 spacecraft, also called the Crew Dragon. he was the fearless leader. Yeah, I was the leader of a team of wonderful rock star technicians. We had some really great times. Oh, you shouldn't feel stupid. Because I'm amazed the things I still don't know, and I'm learning every day. It's part of the journey. So I started at SpaceX in February of 2017, and I got let go during COVID in August of 2020. So just a little over 3 years, I think. Savannah, there is a shampoo and conditioner that I love right now that's all natural. It's a bar shampoo and a bar conditioner, and it's called the Three Sisters Apothecary. I don't know if you can order it online, but look up Three Sisters Apothecary shampoo. And I have like curly hair that's like curly wavy, and their conditioner is like all natural, like oils and essential oils and herbal extracts, nothing artificial. I did hear about Chris. I was very sorry to hear about Chris. I love that guy. It was actually Mikos who reached out to me about Chris on Instagram. Chris was a coworker of ours who unfortunately passed away recently. He was very sick. He was a wonderful person. Yeah, Chris Rodriguez. Love that guy. What was my journey of learning Reiki, becoming a Reiki master, and helping people been like? It's really crazy because honestly, without getting let go from my job at SpaceX, I probably would have never found Reiki and be doing what I am today. I'm actually in upstate New York, Gary, but I was very recently in New Jersey and Staten Island visiting my family. Gary does know Richard. Gary knows Richard. Yes, Kimmy. Richard on here. Richard has over 100,000 followers on TikTok now. Nina, you're not giving up. You're going to sit here with us and feel the love. Richard, Richard Lando? Not Richard, yeah, your protege. Richard Lando, Richard. Not Rosales. Hey, Katie. So how did I discover Reiki? Yes, this is a Kermit on my shirt. It says, on the outside I'm hootin', on the inside I'm hollerin'. Gary is a cool guy. He's a teddy bear. Thank you, Nikki. I had a great day, Katie. Thank you. So how I found Reiki started with me getting let go from my job at SpaceX during COVID. Cooler than a polar bear's toenails. Yeah. I am very far. I'm north of Plattsburgh, New York. Yeah, go give Gary a follow for fun. He's a great guy. So the job at SpaceX, I needed to be released from the universe, because it took up like 12, 13 hours a day. It was very busy. It was very stressful. It's where a lot of these white hairs came from. And by getting let go from that job, I was able, especially during COVID, to go within and really look at myself from all sorts of different perspectives instead of just running the rat race that I was accustomed to: survival, working, grinding, living for the weekend, entertainment. So getting let go from that job was necessary for my growth and spiritual evolution, healing. I got back in touch with my spirituality. I started meditating again. I started paying attention to my diet, and I found Reiki quite serendipitously through an Instagram post describing a Reiki master from Japan who would help spirits cross over. And I had a knack for ghost hunting and paranormal investigation. The thought of helping trapped spirits cross over seemed like such a really good and wholesome thing to do. And the more I read about it, the more it resonated. And my friend Richard and I, who had also gotten recently let go from SpaceX, we asked the universe that if it was in our highest good to help us find a Reiki master, because we didn't really have much money at the time, and we heard that Reiki classes could be quite expensive, and we were unsure if we could even do it. It seemed very far-fetched from reading a post on Instagram to finding somebody in the real world to teach us. But we found someone within 10 minutes that was close by in Huntington Beach, California, just nearby where we lived. But yes, using the divine love of Reiki, since everything is energy, it's quite easy to open yourself up. Symbols and things, you can definitely connect with a spirit who's trapped, because a spirit who's trapped as a ghost, someone who's undergone a lot of pain and a lot of suffering, and they're stuck, they can't get past something, they're very, very hurt, they're very blocked up. And Reiki, being divine, unconditional love, the way it effortlessly flows through all things, and it's comforting, it can help spirits go into the light, so Vistial, did I say that right? I hope I didn't fuck that up. Thank you so much, Aaron, for the star. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, when Gary and I were hanging out together at work, I never could have envisioned myself doing what I am now. And Gary could vouch for that, but it's been a long, long journey. Vistial. So I have helped one spirit cross over with the help of a friend of mine who is also a medium, a psychic medium. And I was still very new at the time, so I just focused on channeling Reiki to fill the space with love. And my friend did all the communication medium work. It's great to see you, Cece. Hello, Microwave. Sometimes they slip out, every once in a while. So that was one time, but I haven't really attempted it since, or I know that when I feel called upon, the time will come. Cece, I'm very happy to hear that you got a new job. Congratulations. Hey, Plant Man. I swear I'm going to reach out to you on DM. Now that I'm traveled back home, Plant Man, Plant Brother, I will be reaching out to you. I know you've already asked me, and I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you. You've been called upon as well to try and create a new Atlantis. Oh, it sounds beautiful. Does anyone out there have memories of Atlantis before the fall? I don't know if my memories are Atlantis, but one of my memories from a past life is of an advanced technological civilization. People could fly around. There was beautiful cities built on an archipelago of islands. That's the memory that I have, at least. Blue ocean, happy people. Kitty cat, I am sending you lots and lots of love. It's very cool. Well met, Vistiel. Well met. How you know you're having a past life memory is by listening to your intuition. Because remember, you already have all the answers. All you have to do is go within. Be still enough to listen, and you will hear, and you will know. A beautiful place with lots of marble and statues. Yeah. We could have a night where we talk about our different past life memories. Gary, much love, brother. I'm very happy that you came by. Let's catch up. Richard called him Gare Bear. I'm going to play a frequency for you guys, since I promised frequencies. Same number, same hood, and it's all good. Call the crib, same number, same hood, and it's all good. Sorry. Okay, this is 528 hertz we're going to listen to first. That 310, gotta represent SoCal, Inglewood. I'm originally from New York, but I lived in California for 7 years. I also lived in Kansas for 7 years. Then I lived in Arizona for like 7 months, and I lived in New Jersey for the past year. And now I'm back in upstate New York. It's crazy. Going all over. You're in Missouri, KC, Missouri for 15 years. Wow. Yeah, I lived in Kansas from 2007 to 2014. Wichita, McConnell Air Force Base, when I was in the Air Force. You're in Virginia now, Vistiel. Virginia is nice. Virginia is very nice. Well, Kitty Cat, I can't personally testify that my Reiki has cleared blockages in people, but I guess you'd have to ask around. 528 hertz is called the miracle tone, the love frequency. It's really great for helping us feel the connection in all things. It's great for helping us get inspired. It's great for helping with motivation, building upon our creativity. It's great for DNA healing, cellular regeneration. It's a very restorative frequency to listen to. If you're ever feeling just out of whack or off balance, 528 is a really good one, especially if you're feeling like ungrounded or all over the place. It is a unique path. The Air Force was very interesting. Learned a lot of stuff, I guess, about life. Hello, Dr. K. Shine. Thank you for the rose. Yeah, I joined the military when I was 18. Stayed in for 8 years in the Air Force. Spent most of my time in Kansas working on KC-135 Stratotanker refueling aircraft, hydraulic systems. Got out, moved to California, putzed around in community college for a while, taking all kinds of different classes for fun. Joined SpaceX for 3.5 years, got let go during COVID, found Reiki. Live streaming. I'm going to bring out a little black tourmaline for you guys. Hello, Crystal. Frog drawings. I also draw pictures of frogs on the internet, digital collectibles. I make frog art. What is one of your long-term goals? Where do you see the path taking you? It's hard to answer this question without sounding egotistical, you know, but I would like to help build a new earth, one that recognizes that love is the highest order in the universe, a new earth built upon kindness and mutual respect, understanding, and ultimately I would like to help raise our collective consciousness to one where we can evolve beyond the silly things like war and hate and greed, to create a society that is healing and meaningful for everyone, where no one has to really suffer, where we can get back to plant medicines, where we could stop ingesting things that kill us. And I like doing what I'm doing. I've always liked creating and building communities. I've never seen myself as a leader type of person, but I just know that with the things that I've been through and the things that I've been able to glean from going within and doing the work, I feel like it's too important not to share the discoveries I've made and the things that I've read with more people. Because I do feel like our higher selves, Source, is trying to speak to us every day. We have spirit guides who try so hard to lead us along our highest timeline to our highest path. Not all of us are good at listening, but when we do listen and do the work, we really do come to understand that we know everything we need to be the best versions of ourselves. That all this seeking people do with religion and consumerism everyone's seeking happiness and love and peace and wisdom from sources that are outside themselves. I know that to all be false because we have all the answers. We're capable of creating love from within. We're capable of creating our own peace and our own happiness, all from within ourselves, because we are a perfect reflection of the universe around us, because everything is one and everything is all connected. But to truly realize that, it's one thing to say that and listen to it and be like, oh yeah, okay, I hear you. Yeah, everything's connected. But to truly breathe that in and feel that all the way to your core, feel that connection to everything, to feel the oneness, it really transcends anything that I can describe in words. And the more you feel that oneness and that connection and that unconditional love each and every day, the more you start to see what's wrong with our society, the more you start to feel that the vibration, the collective frequency of humanity is off and it's discordant. So, I don't know what question I'm trying to answer anymore, but, you know, I'm just happy to be here. So where do I see myself? I don't know. Doing this for more people, I guess. Empowering people to heal themselves and create their own happiness. And that's how we all heal. And I just love frogs because they're just silly little guys. They're slimy, they make funny noises, they're just very goofy, slippery little creatures. Love frogs. Thank you, Fox, for the roses. Hello, Cat. Matt is indeed in the Kermit shirt. Thank you, Maria. Do I support LGBTQ? What do you think? Love is the highest order of the universe. We are all one. We are all one family. We're all one soul family. And I believe that when we operate from a place of love and kindness as we go about our day and remain mindful, I don't think we could do any wrong or any harm if we always remember to treat each interaction with love and kindness. If we remember to see ourselves, to see our own higher dimensional self reflected back at us in each person we meet, and remember that when we see other people on the street, they are just like us. They are us, in fact. To always remember to be mindful and act from a place of love and kindness can do no wrong. Hello, Allie. Welcome back. I saw someone on TikTok saying frog would rise and try to take over the world. That's really funny. I love frogs, and I make digital collectible art of frogs. So it's quite funny. I love them. Anna, thank you for the TikTok. I do sell them. They are at thetafrogs.thetadrop.com. if you want to check them out, Theta, as in THETA, frogs dot theta drop, THETA drop.com. Thetafrogs.thetadrop.com. Claire, this is a general healing to help us relax and get a really nice night's sleep. So it's sleep Reiki, because I had a long drive today and a long day and I'm sleepy, and wanted to help us focus on rest, relaxation, calming, soothing, getting ready for bed. You've got a brain, Julie. Oh, much love. Thank you for the cat paws, Fox. Thank you, Lori Ray, for the roses. You guys are wonderful. I'm going to bring out a 174 hertz frequency for a few minutes, which is probably the most relaxing frequency I have. Hello, Belinda. Really grounding, really good for pain relief, considered a natural anesthetic. Give a listen to this one. 174 hertz. So I do have a link to my Theta live stream, which is where you can find me on some days. The more wild version of Matt when he is on Theta and he's doing cooking shows or talking about frogs or making art. But yes, thetafrogs.thetadrop.com is where you can find my frogs. But if you wanted to buy one, it's you'd have to like make an account on there and all this other stuff. But anyway, you could check them out. Thank you, Maria. I love you too. I love all of you guys. Hey, Dimpy. Good morning. Oh, I love your name. Thank you so much. And Frogden Ramsey, yes, he was a very rare frog that someone, I believe, I don't know if somebody unlocked a Frogden Ramsey, but I had these packs, card packs, and there was only 8 chef frogs. Much love, Fox. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you so much. Hey, Rosalie. Welcome back. Hello, Amy from Nova Scotia. Thank you for the hi, May. Good morning from Libya. Hello, Batman. Good evening. One more time. You guys are too kind. It's 174 hertz. I don't know about the best, guys. I just channel Reiki energy for all of us to share. There's more than enough to go around. Thank you, Maria, for the rose. Reiki in person is much more intense and immediately felt than online, because in this Reiki session, I'm sharing Reiki for all of us to receive as a collective. And in this channeling, I tap into the knowledge that we are all one. So in living and breathing and embodying this oneness, it's very easily for the Reiki to flow between all of us. But when it's one-on-one, I believe it's much more intensely felt, especially in person. Hey Gianna, I'm glad you can make it. Hello Zimmy, I say that right, thank you for the follow. In person, Reiki can be a very hot energy. More often times than not, as I'm channeling right now, my hands will get very hot and the rest of my body will get very hot. Very overheated to the point where I usually need to open a window. Because it is a lot of energy flowing through. But again, it doesn't drain me or take from me. This is free energy that comes from Source. It's beautiful. It's unconditional love. Thank you, Gianna, for the roses. Thank you, Erica, for the roses. Thank you, Billy, for the roses. You guys are amazing. So kind. Yes, most Reiki healers, when they're channeling Reiki, will have very hot hands. After channeling for a while as well, you'll start feeling a tingling in your palms. So much energy passing through. And yes, sometimes you might feel more intense sensations and even pain at the site of wounds or discomfort. It might intensify that discomfort, but that is because the Reiki is going deep within to resolve the energetic nature of the problem, to do that deep healing, and it's drawing things out to the surface like toxins, negativity, disharmony. Is bringing it to the surface, and a lot of times you can feel it a bit more intensely, but you're meant to stay with that sensation and let the Reiki continue until it's passed. It's okay if you cry during Reiki healing. It's totally natural, energetic release. You'll have deep emotions and traumas and pains come up to the surface because Reiki goes to wherever it's needed most for our highest good. And it can dredge up things that we may not even realize consciously that we're carrying around. Emotional baggage, unhealed trauma. It can bring this to the surface because it is unconditional love. It is coming from Source. It wants us to deal with it and face it head on, not run from it, not escape from it, not stuff it deep down, but live it, feel it, and release it. Because the longer we cling on to such things, the more at risk we are for developing disease. I'm grateful, Erica. Thank you. You guys are wonderful people. It will go deep into past traumas. Yes. It goes wherever it is needed most for your highest good. Have or do you know anything about med beds using light and sound vibrations? I have heard some things, yes, about med beds and operating on because again, Reiki, all this energy, everything is frequency and vibration, right? So med beds are these devices that use healing frequencies very intensified to heal illnesses and sicknesses in the body, because we all run on frequency and vibration. Thank you, God is able, for the rose. What's a Reiki master? A Reiki master is someone who has been through the traditional 3 courses of Reiki. There's 3. There's level 1, 2, and master teacher level. They've trained to use the different Reiki symbols, to well-versed in the hands-on healing, distance healing, sending Reiki to more abstract ideas, blessing food and drink. They can give attunements and induct other people into Reiki as well. I'm going to seal this Reiki within us right now. Why do they say Reiki is a form of witchcraft? It's because people don't truly understand it, and a lot of people, rather than taking the time to open themselves up to new concepts or try to understand things that are outside of their knowledge base, they'd rather put labels on it and be afraid of it, or even worse, get angry about it without really understanding. And that's been the case of many things throughout history. When someone or something different comes along, many people tend to react with fear and hate. It's the same with Reiki, unfortunately. But it's certainly not witchcraft. It's just channeling universal life force energy from source. It comes from God. So when Christians or anybody say that that's like from the devil or you're summoning demons, it's an energy that's loving, that comes from God, that comes from source, and it can never hurt. You can never have too much of it. It only works for your highest good. It's like you can't mess it up. My necklace is this is black obsidian and smoky quartz beads. Much love, much love. Beautiful. Love that bowl. And we're just going to end with a little smoke cleanse. I like doing a smoke cleanse because it kind of helps reset. There's a lot of energy that gets churned up during these Reiki healings, and it's good to kind of purify, sanctify our space. So I'm going to light little sacred Palo Santo. Let it wash over us for a few moments. Thank you, Tim, for being here. My hair care routine. So I mentioned this earlier in the live stream. but I've been getting my shampoo and conditioner from a small company called Three Sisters Apothecary. If you look them up, they make really great bar shampoo and bar conditioner that's all natural ingredients, nothing artificial, really nourishing for your scalp and hair. And just let this smoke wash over you for a few moments, cleansing that energy once again, cleansing our space once again, letting go of anything that's lingering in our aura and our surroundings. Thank you, Amber. I'm grateful for all of you. What name again? It's called Three Sisters Apothecary. I've been loving it. I'm just going to sit here in a moment of gratitude, thinking about how wonderful this Reiki energy is and thanking the universe for this beautiful healing energy. Thank you, universe, for letting us receive whatever we needed to receive tonight. Thank you, universe, for bringing us all together. Thank you for this beautiful connection that we all share. The knowledge that we are all brothers and sisters. That separation is an illusion. And thank you, spirit guides, for leading us where we need to be led and putting up with us as we stumble through our lives here on earth, looking to remember. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, everyone. You guys are so kind, so wonderful. I really appreciate all the good vibes tonight. Thank you for sharing this Reiki healing with me, and thank you for helping me create such a wonderful sacred healing space right here on TikTok. You guys are great. Be gentle with yourselves. Get lots of rest. Don't drink any alcohol if you can avoid it. Drink lots of water. And I will see you all tomorrow night. It's a subs only chat tomorrow night. But I'll see you all tomorrow night. I love you all. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Until next time. Do you guys want to see Sammy before I leave? You guys miss Sammy? You guys want to see Sammy before I head out? Like as the very last thing? Yes? Okay. Alright. 2 yet. 3, 4, 5, 6 yeses. Alright, I'll be right back. Sammy, they want to see you. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Oh, hey. Hey. They missed you. They missed you. Ah, here she is. You guys remember Samantha, my kitty? She's like, you just woke me up, Father. She is a real sweetheart. This is the girl that I adopted from the Humane Society 10 years ago when I lived in Kansas. She was really overweight because her old family overfed her and I had to get her on a diet. She hated me at first, but she's just been a huge bundle of love. She loves everybody. This cat is a real inspiration for how to live because she just exudes love. Yeah, Sammy's been here for me through some of my worst times, and she's getting to share with me some of my best times. Yeah, she's awesome. All right. now I do have to head out. But from all of us over here, have a wonderful night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Sweet dreams. Bye.